2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
And it looks like, Henny, he's trying to beat Tony Finau. Now, if you were trying to pick out a rivalry, would you be picking Tony Finau?
Well, no, because aside from his incredible golf game, incredible mental game, he knows how to win, but he will kill you with a smile. He'll cut you down while being your best friend, and you'll finish the match so confused you wouldn't even know what the rivalry was to begin with.
That's a very astute point, Henny. Tony Finau will kill you with kindness. Watch out for the big loving, big hitting Tony Finau. Good luck in this rivalry.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Was on a good line. Big putt for par coming up. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert?
Couldn't convert after two good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
And now let's catch up with John McCarthy for an on-course report. What can we expect from Echo Park Golf Club this week, John?
Well, Luke, one thing I can say about this after walking the course this morning, it's a long one. So distance off the tee, especially important here at Echo Park. Course starts off along the big lake. There are a few holes that hug the edge of this lake, not unlike a Bay Hill, but here you get hit with it right off the start. And when you get away from the water, you get hit with the sand on the sixth. There's a thin corridor of fairway that leads to the green that weaves its way through. I think there's 5-6 bunkers leading up to and surrounding the sixth green. And from there on out, the players are going to be on the watch for the sand because it's sneaky and it's hard to avoid in certain situations. It's going to be an exciting time here, I think, this week at Echo Park.
That'll sting a bit. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. 19 feet to the cup. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently 1 under for the event. Teeing off here at the third hole. Yeah, that one will play.
And if they didn't have their rival Tony Finau's attention before, they certainly do now. What an approach shot.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. It's tracking. Well played.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently a couple under for the round. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the fourth hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see two massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Oh, they were just feeling this from the get-go. That is how you do it. Phenomenal stuff. What a putt.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Super shot that. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Time to play one of the one-shotters. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
That's frustrating. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Looks good.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
That is a pure looking draw. That's not the outcome they were after.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
Time to tee off at the 6th.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Oh, that tee shot was absolutely pumped. That's given them a look for eagle, Rich.
That a way to stay aggressive. Great play.
Okay, steady now. That's disappointing. Putting for birdie. This one started out on a good line. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Oh, great swing there. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in 3-putt territory. It's so far away. Setting up miles from the hole. The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, just missed. Well, what a shame. A 3-putt for par there. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, yeah. What a shot that was.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
This hole is a par 3. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Well, that's a handy shot. And this putt will take them to 5 under par. That was a gallant attempt. It's just about 3 feet away. That's well holed. He's currently sitting in second. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. That's nicely done. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Nicely done. Let's get back to it, shall we? And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. Ouch, that hurts. An opportunity to make a par here. That gets the job done. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Sitting at -4. Currently second place. I know, Rich, that is a player after your heart.
Couldn't come at a more opportune time as well. Currently 2 back. Make the eagle, tie for the lead.
Just didn't drop. What's in front of them, Henny?
Has to put this one downhill.
Ooh. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Top effort, that. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. And hitting yet another green here today.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
He's going to fade this one. Oh, almost went in. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Now, great rhythm on that swing. That should set up another chance.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Remember, there's 2 important parts of a putt, line and length. Too much length on that one. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Putting for a bogey.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one will be for double bogey. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down the right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Going with the 5-wood.
This one heading towards the green.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just a 4-footer remaining. And in it goes for the par. Currently at 3 under for the day.
It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Come on, you're better than that.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely. Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Yeah, nicely played. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Nicely done.
A few shots under par at the moment. Currently tied for 6th.
Good shot there, Beamer. And now over to Tony Finau.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. And down she goes from outside the range.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
I tell you what,
inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. Things are definitely heating up.
Needs to make a move soon. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that's a ripper. And that will take him to 1 under. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Oh, just missed.
A par putt awaits.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Now at the 17th hole. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. 3 strokes off the lead. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par.
And now teeing off on the final hole of this round.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season. Oh, I love the look of that. Couple back, Rich, and had the courage to get after it.
That was very aggressive and very impressive. I got to say, looking to make the 2 and tie the lead.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. It's been some sharp shooting. This putt's for a final score of 66. And that'll bring his tournament to a close.
And Henning, here we were at the start of this rivalry, doubting they even had the capabilities to take them on, let alone whop them like that.
Luke, that was really incredible stuff. It was a pleasure to walk the fairways and watch that performance, that dominant performance. As you said, we didn't expect a victory, let alone a victory like that.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Officers down, need assistance, over.